Hello, my name is Navina Evans and I am Chief Executive at Health Education England. Over the past year and a half, it's become clear to all of us in the NHS that we are far more capable than we ever imagined of rapid evolution and innovation, developing and adopting new processes and technologies, and working in ways which are different to how we have always done things. However, we also know that throughout history, it has taken a crisis to drive such rapid evolution. At HEE, we really want to capture and continue the momentum and appetite for change, so that we are always open and ready to make the most of what the present and future has to offer in terms of improvement and how we deliver our business. Making HEE a digital-first organisation is a commitment I gave publicly at the NHS Providers Annual Conference last October. But what does digital first actually mean? So firstly, I would like to be clear that digital first and digitalization does not mean putting digitalization or technology before anything else, nor does it only refer to the use of technology in our business. Digital first is best understood as a movement to meet our customers' needs ever better by enabling our people to measurably apply the behaviours, practices, processes and technologies of a modern, changing world. Digital is not an end in itself, but rather a way of thinking and behaving which will help us to deliver our core purpose and core functions better. We all know that development of digital technologies is accelerating faster than ever before, and that change of pace is showing no signs of slowing down, but rather growing exponentially. And we will continue to do so, whether we choose to make the most of that advancement or not. So shifting our focus into a digital first mindset and way of operating right now will help us to act in a way that ensures we are ready to make the most of the future and are actively seeking to use the best of what we have now to do our best for the population, rather than relying on historic ways of doing things which were created for a vastly different world to the one in which we are now living. Digital is much more about people than computers. It means better, quicker, more agile ways of working with an adaptable workforce who are more confident and better equipped to do their job and to lead change in the system. It is about implementing a cyclical dynamic where processes and capabilities are constantly evolving. This leads to improved services for the patients who we serve. We are ready to embrace digital first at HEE. Come and join us on this journey.